Paul McCall, and Pat didn't have my mic turned up. It's Thursday, May 30th.
Cestiel Roper back with the best producer in the world.
And it's producer Pat on the mic all day, every day, behind the camera.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening if you're with us. Tonight we're watching Panthers and Rangers Game 5. Eastern
Huge
Conference
game.
Finals.
Do we have anyone tuned in?
We do. We have 4 viewers.
Let's
right
go.
now.
Oh, wow. Hey, what's up, guys?
How
What's
you
up, brother?
doing?
This series is tied 2-2, but before we talk about any hockey, we need to talk about the Cardinals baseball.
We're back, baby.
Because the Cardinals are at 500, ladies and gents.
We're back. We're second in division.
We're big time back.
Cubs lost today, and we're off day. We're second in the division today.
Let's go, dude. Oh yeah, I did see that pick of the standings, and in the last 10 games, the Cardinals are 8-2, and the Cubs are 2-8.
Is it a night for Milwaukee talkie?
Maybe if we can
We're
get
coming
Miriam on
for
the
you,
phone.
Bryce. We're coming for you.
Did they just sweep the Cubs though? They
I
lost.
don't know.
They beat them.
Frank the Tank was in the building, so you
At least
knew,
1, 2, or 3.
you knew the Brewers were going to win for Frank.
Anyhow, let's get back to the Cardinals. Memorial Day weekend was last weekend. The Cubbies were in town at Busch. We got screwed over Friday night on some rain delay BS.
Yeah, I heard that was
They
a bitch.
had the fucking tarp out there before we even entered the stadium.
Yeah, I entered the state at Busch at 7:15, right when scheduled first pitch would have been, and
When do you think rain was felt? When do you think?
no, so that night it wasn't even. Well, first of all, we walked in and it was already delayed, and then I could tell that the game was definitely not going to take place because there was not one single Cardinals player in the
Out.
dugout or in
They
the.
they
open.
noticed that Michaelis was like half-assing his warm-ups while the other Cubs pitcher was like
You saw
throwing
Mike.
full.
You saw Michaelis?
That's or I didn't say I saw him, but someone was saying that
I didn't see
Michaelis
anyone
was
out there.
half-assing.
We have a comment. Chris Kovac says hashtag 12 and 24.
Let's
Yes.
go. Let's
yes,
go.
Kovac. Amen. Amen. We're back. Remember when it used to be 12 and 12?
Oh, yeah. Those were
Hey man, we're
four.
still the second most winningest franchise,
Kings of the NL, dude. Kings of the NL, right, Chris Kovac?
Yes, sir.
dude. But I don't think it's crazy to think the Cardinals can't win the World Series. You guys, like they just popped off this hot stretch. Like our rotation isn't terrible. We got Sonny Gray, Lance Lynn, and Kyle Gibson can be solid. And what about Andre Palante?
Okay, I have a
What if you
question.
figured it out?
I do have a question about Lars Nootbaar's injury. Is it true that he had an MRI today in Philly?
I will go to the internets for that.
Check Twitter on that one, Pat.
That was a rumor.
What did he get in? When did he get injured?
Yesterday he pulled something in his at bat, and then like he seemed to be fine when he got to first, but he left the game, and Carlson came in. It was like the bottom of the seventh.
You
We
know
still
what?
won. We still won.
Dude, I wouldn't be upset if he was injured though, because like he's been very dismal this season so far. I don't know what his batting average is, but I'd be surprised if it was over 250.
Yeah, I mean Donnie, Siani, and who'd be their left or outfielder?
Walker, Carlson.
Walker Carlson. I mean,
Yeah.
you pick.
Anyhow, dude,
two.
let's talk about Mason Wynn. The
Oh,
hit
I
streak,
do.
dude. What is it up
He-
to? 18, 19
Bro,
games?
He might break the record for rookie. Like
Cardinals rookie.
I know, I know.
I think he already passed the usual for
But hey,
rookie.
who knows?
streak.
It could be beyond Cardinals. What if he continues this streak?
He's a stud, dude. He's
know.
we've already mentioned him on the podcast before, but like
His line drive percentage is like leading the league.
he's not afraid to swing the bat and like hit pitches that are out,
Out
of the
of the
zone.
zone,
Though,
yeah,
dude. He
dude,
reaches for
got
pitches,
that
and that's how you drive him
Golf
down the
shot
line.
home run. Do you see that golf shot home run he had like
Oh,
this
he, like,
past year's against the Orioles or whatever? Yeah,
he
just
can.
barely got it over
He
the left
changes
field
his
wall.
swing. He adapts to what he's given. He's a good ball player.
Oh, absolutely.
Not to mention he throws 100 across the diamond.
Not a big deal.
What'd
Comments.
you find, Pat?
He is headed for MRI. So,
Okay.
but there's something wrong with his side.
Yeah, it was like he's pointing at his side. Like he
Oh,
pulled
Victor
something.
Scott, dude. Victor Scott.
Scott.
Bring him back.
Talking
Poor
about
man's
Lars
fixed-
Nootbaar. Sorry.
Yeah, we
No,
know. But we're
we
saying if he's
know.
injured, we
Pull
should
up
call
Victor
up Victor
Scott. The
He's
poor
agree.
man's
still.
Vince Coleman. Well, Tommy Edmond is going to come back. Where's Tommy Edmond going to play?
Oh, when is Tommy Edmond coming back,
I don't.
bro.
Saw him like he's like out training with the team again or something.
He's
I mean, he's probably gonna have rehab starts, right? Or did they do that for?
Yeah, he should probably get some starts in Springfield and Memphis before he
Yeah.
comes back. But
So I think he's about to enter that stage.
he was transferred to the 60-day injured list on May 6th.
yeah, that was like a month ago.
So
Oh, so I guess he's still got
it's
June.
he's still end of June.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
yeah. Or beginning of July. I
Any
guess.
comments?
No new comments.
No new comments. Just 12. And
But
20.
so you guys went to the Cardinal game this weekend.
Oh yeah,
got
so Friday
fucked.
night it got delayed. They
got
kept pushing it
fucked.
back the whole
Hey,
time.
Shout out Andrew again. Shout out Andrew, my
Dix.
insider. Texted me before the public found out.
He texted you at what time? 7:45
Like, well, no, well,
or
dude,
something.
No, it was later than that. Dude, remember it was originally game time was for 7:50.
7:15, and then they said
then they-
7:55.
Then they did 8:40, and then they were like to be determined.
You're right. They kept changing.
Yeah, they kept changing the time.
And then he texted us like 8:45 that it was
Like,
canceled.
yeah,
and then at 9
don't-
o'clock, as we were walking out the gates, they were officially canceled it. But we already
Right.
knew that.
Yeah, we already knew for everyone else, so we kind of beat some traffic. It was nice.
It was
there you
nice.
go.
And then Saturday, I went back to the game to see
Beautiful
the City
day.
Connect uniforms debut. And boys, they look fresh in person.
I told you.
Like, in picture, you can't really see the pinstripes, but like in person, you see like the little squiggles of like the river.
Yeah,
Supposed
it
to resemble
pops.
a river.
Right.
It looks really cool in person.
It pops.
But I'm just not a baseball jersey guy because like, why do you want to wear
Tough
more?
to do a lot with it.
Why
There's
do
a
you
lot
want-
of a lot of teams try to just stick with the old school because it's worked for so many years.
No, but the City Connects are supposed to be more like.
New school.
Hip and
I
stuff.
agree.
But I'm just talking about like personally like wearing a jersey in the summer to games because it's so hot.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to wear a baseball jersey. That's why I don't think I'm gonna get one. But yet to be seen.
You can just get his jersey.
A
Red
jersey?
jersey.
But Saturday was beautiful.
Dude, Saturday's game was back and forth. There were just as many Cub fans in the stands. I can't. I think we took the lead, and then Cubs took the lead, and we tied it again, and they took the lead again, and then it was the bottom of the 8th inning. We put 2 runners on with no outs, and then we get 2 outs, and Matt Carpenter pinch hit in the
Mr.
bottom of
Clutch.
the 8th inning. And I was thinking in my head, I was like, what if? I was like, what if? Like, how poetic would, how Cardinals would this be?
He was eating some salsa beforehand.
And then he got that base hit. And then, thank God, Donovan got another hit, and they scored 2 more runs because
Yep.
Helsley comes in and chokes it, dude. The
Yeah,
top
that
of the
was-
9th, I was
Yeah.
Terrifying.
biting my
So
fingernails in the
we
stands.
we went up
It was
first.
electric.
We went up first. They went up 3-2, and then we tied it in the 6th,
They took the lead again,
and then they took the lead again,
and then we tied it again.
and then
Took the lead.
no, then we took up 4 more. We took 4 more runs, and
That was the
at-
bottom of the 8th.
and then the top of the 9th, they scored 2 runs, and Helsley almost blew it, like you said.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, like, one of the most exciting baseball games I've been to in a long time.
Probably years. At this
Definitely
point.
years. The only way that could have been more exciting was if we walked it off in the bottom of the 9th. But great baseball game.
We cooked the Cubs. We cooked the Cubbies.
Oh, this is
did.
another funny story from the game, you guys. This guy, 2 rows. I went to the game with my girlfriend, and we were up in the 400s at first, and then we moved down lower bowl for around the 5th or 6th.
We're at an lower bowl.
First baseline.
First baseline. Okay, card side.
And this guy, maybe 2 rows ahead of us, had on a Derek Jeter jersey and a shirt underneath with just a Trump like outline picture of Trump's face. And he had a sign, and a very nice sign. It was printed on nice cardboard, and it was all like photocopied. The sign said, "Cubs fans want Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame." And then below that statement, it said, "Let's go, Brandon." And I was just
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
I was like, the first statement doesn't really correlate at all because
It's Reds fans.
yeah, Pete Rose didn't play for the Cubs, did he? He was Reds. right?
He's more red. I mean, I don't.
Did he ever play for? Can
I
you look
don't-
that up, Pat?
Mm.
Can you
Pete
see if
Rose
Pete
was
Rose
weird.
ever played for the Cubs? I know he was famous with the Reds, but
Exactly.
so that didn't really correlate to me. And then his "Let's go, Brandon" remark was kind of just like, oh,
Isn't
okay,
Pete Rose more of a fan of Trump or something?
maybe that was the thing. But anyhow, dude, this guy was trying to get his sign on the jumbotron. So the section right next to us was the one that got the scratchers and like the balloons.
Oh,
And so
yeah.
he took his sign over there and kept trying to put it in the jumbotron. He was unsuccessful. And then
How old was this guy?
like a grown ass man, dude, like in his
Oh
40s
my
or 50s.
God.
That's funny.
And then in the bottom of the seventh, it was after the seventh inning stretch, and Usher came and got into his face, and he was trying to. What I understood was he was trying to take the sign away, and then they were like, "But you wanna?" Like shaking their fingers in each other's faces, and I was just telling my girlfriend, I was like, "This is more exciting than the game right now." And then he walks away. Another Usher comes back, and they're talking again. And then she reaches down and just grabs his sign and walks off with it. And then I was like, "Boo, boo! Give him his sign back! Give him the sign back!" And it was kind of stupid. Like, why are they taking his sign back at the end of the game? The game was over. Like, it was the eighth inning at this point. Like, if it was offensive, they should have taken the sign before. Maybe they didn't see it until then.
That's a funny story.
But
Pete Rose did not play for the Cubbies.
yes, that sign made no sense.
He
It
only
really-
played. He played for Cincinnati, Philly, Toronto, and Montreal Expos.
Wow. Well, I do want to say I want to thank the Cardinals for winning. That allowed me the opportunity to cook Cubs fans on Twitter who were trashing the City Connect jerseys.
Nice, dude. How many times did you tweet the picture of the L flag?
Oh, well, not the L flag. I was tweeting the Cornell Haynes Jr. Nelly picture.
Oh, with all the
With
rings.
all the rings. Oh, dude, every time that shut him up. Every time.
Yeah, that
That's
was
a good one.
That was
That's a good one.
picture.
That's
by
a
the
new
way.
one.
I know. And
That's good.
by the way, there was like a guy that was like, who even says the Lou? Some Cubs fan. And I was like, this guy doesn't know Cornell Haynes Jr.
Dude, did you just make a meme? Did you just create a meme?
I did.
Damn, that's good, bro.
There
That's
you
funny.
go.
That's why I should have the Twitter account. 'Cause I don't fight with
You
my
can-
own.
Oh,
you can-
Twitter account. Let's get into
Oh,
that.
let's get into
Well,
that.
Yeah, are you gonna give me the password? Or you?
It's
No.
always been the same password.
You don't get the password.
I'll give him the
Don't give
password.
him. Don't give him
Yeah.
the
He
password.
deserves
Clearly,
the password.
I am better at Twitter than you are. You've lost Twitter.
You tweet gifs, dude. You just tweet.
So, what's wrong with GIFs?
It's
Those go viral all the time.
it's cheap humor. It's
Fair,
cheap.
Fair. But
But,
there's other tweets I say, and I
I'll-
don't attack one of my own.
Well, so the story
That just sounds
starts
like
when I'm
Civil War.
scrolling through
Social
Twitter
suicide.
around 7, 8 in the morning. This was I don't remember what morning it
7,
was,
8 in the morning.
but
Classic.
I was groggy, and I see this tweet
Grumpy
from
morning.
some Cardinals fan account, and it's a picture of Dylan Carlson, and the
Uh-oh.
caption is. Should I pull it up?
I guess so. We
She's
need
got to
receipts.
eat sandwich. He's got to eat sandwiches or something.
It was
like
something along the lines
Dylan
of
Carlson couldn't.
he's
could
shrinking
use a
away.
few more
He could
sandwiches.
use a few more sandwiches.
that.
And me being a skinny guy all my life, I hate people telling me I should eat more food. I'm gonna eat food when I want to eat. You know,
Yeah,
like,
they're body shaming you, dude.
it's body shaming, and I hate it because
Body
no
shaming
one
goes
would say
both
that to a
ways.
fat person. Exactly, body shaming goes both ways. Was the point I was trying to make? Here, I can't even find it.
And
I'm
Instead
gonna
of
read the
taking
whole thing.
accountability,
Bullshit.
she attacked you, dude. She attacked
we're
you
getting
instead
there.
of taking accountability.
That
Here
is
we
very
go.
She
true.
played the woman card.
Okay. Someone get my boy Dylan a sandwich. He looks like he's shrinking away. Sarah Ann. Nick says, incredibly disrespectful to body shame anyone. Bet you wouldn't say anything about an overweight player or especially a woman athlete. We should be cheering our team on, not tearing them down. That got 19 likes. And then she's like, where have I shamed him? Please be specific. Like, she really didn't realize that, like, commenting on someone's weight, no matter if you're saying they're skinny or fat, is rude.
Right.
Like, do you guys agree?
I
Right.
agree. Totally
Like
agree.
if you're commenting on someone's personal appearance, like that's rude. And then I clapped back with, "You could probably use a few less sandwiches."
That was a little rude.
And as soon as I tweeted that,
we
I felt.
we lost all credibility there, a little bit. But
What do you mean?
well, if you're just like fat shaming her now, which
Yes, that was, and that's where the humor lies, Pat. That's where the joke and the irony was supposed to be found.
and it, well, you never know what Twitter can take it as.
I think people found that, dude. That tweet had
How
3
many-
retweets.
Oh, yeah, 3
It had 12 likes.
It had was
People.
is the 3 retweets count the quote tweet by Sarah Ann?
No, that counts as quotes. She quoted it, and then it had 3 more retweets from other people.
Okay,
The tweet was seen 5,000 times.
there you go. That's what I like to see.
Some people say no
Hey,
publicity is
there's-
bad
yeah,
publicity.
no
I do say that, and I preach that. No
And
publicity.
you know what?
is bad
I'll admit,
publicity.
I probably shouldn't have said that. I typed it out and almost deleted it, but I was like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
I tweeted it.
I love it.
9 times out of 10, I would type something like that and I would delete it, you guys. I'll say that.
But you were heat of the moment.
It was the heat of the moment. I was groggy. It was early in the morning, and I let her have it. Here's some of my favorite comments people said back.
Now he's just laughing at it.
We need to start. We need to start.
Wait a
Woo
minute.
Cast.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So you're knocking
Spaces.
her for body shaming, then turn around and body shame her? Yeah. Okay. That is exactly what
I'm
I
gonna
did.
host a Twitter Spaces on the WooCast account and get Sarah Ann in there and Shaw, and they can duke it out on
Bro-
the Twitter Spaces.
No, dude, we're just gonna when this is done, we'll tweet. Like,
I do want to get into that, like Twitter Spaces.
Oh,
pretty cool.
absolutely. I would.
no, this is
for
just
all-
what we
for
do.
some-
What you were gonna do before the episode. We'll just tweet the Spotify link afterwards and just comment Sarah Ann and tell her that I apologized to her
Right.
and tell her to listen.
Sarah Ann, come debate.
Sarah Ann, I'm not apologizing to you. You body shamed Dylan Carlson. You shouldn't have said that.
Hey, Sarah Ann, we're gonna rate Dylan Carlson's top favorite sandwich spots in St. Louis.
Just for you.
No,
Yeah.
not you, Siri. We're talking to fat ass Sarah Ann. I didn't say that.
Always listening.
Always listening. The government's always listening. They're out there.
Love you,
Anyhow,
Sarah Ann.
it was a mix and mix. It was some people saying, here's
We
one.
edit that. I apologize.
Come on, man. That wasn't a needed comment whatsoever.
Not the live
Sarah-
version.
Didn't mean any
Rip.
ill intent. Your comment clearly did. No reason to throw shade.
I feel bad.
I feel no one likes
Body
salting the snail,
That is very true.
but it has to be done.
It has to be. Shall we go on to our next topic? We got City moving on to Miami this weekend.
At least they lost Atlanta United last night, and they played full 90. Busquets, Messi, and Suarez.
So what does that mean? Messi's not going to play against?
No, I mean they'll still play, but hey, it means tired legs. They just played like yesterday. Maybe they'll get subbed out. I
So
don't
it
know.
was the Wednesday game that they
Yep.
had.
Yep,
okay.
we didn't play, so we're fully rested.
That's good.
That's something.
Is Leuven gonna get a full 90? We definitely look better with Leuven on the pitch.
Oh, I agree. The only person that can put a good, decent ball in the box.
Durkin, hopefully, fully healthy Durkin.
When can we expect to see Cedric Twickert?
It sounds like not
Why not?
till like July 20th.
What?
Well, yeah, because it's like technically he would have no off season then. He's enjoying his European off season.
Why did he just come here and sign all
This
these
is-
contracts and
This is
do all this
the
promotional
MLS
shit?
summer window. Don't be mad. Be mad at MLS for not coinciding with European.
Why does he need an
window.
off window?
Because the dude just got off a year playing soccer.
Come back and play some more.
He's been playing
Professional.
since August.
That's
Gotta stay in
ridiculous.
shape.
Why would they just tease all
Well,
the fans and
he's
tell us he's
staying in
coming?
shape. Okay, that's like asking a KHL player to play their full season and come over and play another half of NHL season.
KHL players aren't as good.
I mean, I would
Coming into-
expect them to have a break a little bit. Plus,
What's he gonna bring to the squad? That's what I'm most interested in.
offense. Someone to play off of Klaus. He's their Nico replacement.
Okay, that's
I mean,
good. That's
he's
what
better
we're
than
researching.
Indiana Vasilev, Rasmus Alm, Toykert, Klaus. Should be like top 3. Play through them. Sub on Celio. After Alm's gassed. Something like that.
I like that.
And we're going to have Leuven back. Leuven creates chances. Puts balls into the box. And then, I mean, it's all going to start with Klaus. Klaus has to score. I mean, Toykert isn't going to score all of them. And if anything, he's more of like a passer than like a striker. Like Klaus. Klaus is the striker, right? He's the number 9.
Yeah.
Need him to score.
Klaus has been getting fines for embellishment instead of
Right.
scoring goals lately, though.
Right, I know.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not a good look. That is really not a good look.
I mean, I saw we made it 2-1, and we almost tied it at the end. Like, we even had a good shot, and Klaus hit one off the post. It's just tragic right now. And then Messi might put 5 on us.
Yeah, we have
Especially
to
with our
play
back line.
Messi. Let's talk about how St. Louis City were the last team to play Inter Miami before Messi played, right?
Yeah,
That is correct.
And we're going to play him before Di Maria lands. Your Di Maria.
I did see that. Where was he playing this year? Was he in
He was
South
like
America?
back in his Argentina like hometown.
Di Maria's
old.
going there now
He's
too.
washed,
Yes,
bro.
dude.
He's
Oh my
washed.
God.
They're
Oh.
washed, dude.
Bro, it doesn't matter. They're just doing it for the full ride this year. And I guess next year.
Is
yeah,
Mike
so.
Pat? Can you pull up some MLS standings for us?
Sure thing.
And they did lose. They did lose Atlanta yesterday.
I know City
Not invincible.
has lost 3 games in a row. They were hovering around that 8th, 9th spot for the last play-in. So where are we looking at now?
We are the 11th spot now.
What is the last team to make it? Is 9th
Sporting
is
KC
play-in?
is still below us, correct?
Yes.
Yep, they've been losing too. Thank God. Also Chicago Fire. There was a insane goal that they got scored on by Vancouver last night. Not Vancouver, by Orlando. It is the most It looks like CYC bullshit. I'm not even kidding. I'll show you the video later. But
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Speaking of soccer, we have a big match this weekend.
Champions League final.
Champions League final. By the way, I'm sure you guys. Well, Pat's out of town. I'm sure you don't know of a place to watch it. Guido's on the Hill, half-price beers and pizza at the bar.
So if Amsterdam
What?
is crowded,
Saturday.
Which it will be.
which it will be,
And it's full of like fucking Dortmund fans. That's where. Or
What
if
year?
you want to bet Dortmund, go to Amsterdam. Fucking Dortmund fans.
Dortmund fans are
everywhere.
going to invade
Oh
Amsterdam?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Like their supporters group is.
Yeah, they
all
watch
there.
games there every week, don't
Yeah,
they already?
right. Yeah, so they're gonna be bigger and better than ever. But that's why it's gonna be packed. Gotta get there early.
Dude, what year did we watch? It was Real Madrid and Liverpool.
yeah, where
Dude,
our
we got there,
goalie
like,
fucked it up. but-
3 hours before kickoff.
and it was still packed.
No, it was like we got there like I think we were there 2 hours before kickoff to save a table.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that
If
was
you-
the year people like rushed the gate and like ran in, and the start time was delayed, right?
right.
right.
That was what country was that game in?
In France or something in Paris.
No,
or
dude, it was like further east. I think.
Turkey.
Look that up. It was probably like in Turkey or something.
No,
Italy. I don't know.
I think it might have been.
Who won that year
Italy.
though? That was Liverpool and they won.
No, that was
No.
Real.
Real won that one.
Liverpool won against the Tottenham frauds.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then no, it's about Amsterdam though. They did that promotional vid by St. Louis City that Toykert was there.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to. They brought him in and filmed all that shit,
Yeah.
and this guy's just gonna go on vacation now and not even show up when our season is going
Well,
on.
it's like the
Did we not just pay you money
No, that's
to
just,
play
don't
soccer?
Be mad at, no, don't be mad at him.
It was
It's
in,
the MLS rules, dude. It's MLS rules.
it was in France.
Anyone that,
That he can't
knows-
start playing until then?
Yeah, like he's not,
Really?
well, he's gonna be training before the July 18th, but like that's like when he's eligible to play or something.
Yeah. The final was
Okay.
in France, by the way.
Okay, you're right.
And look up like MLS. There's like so many tweets. I've read them. You can't play until July 18th,
Okay,
and that's just.
we'll
like,
take your word.
I don't
You
know.
are our MLS experts, so we have no choice but to take your word for it on this
Fair enough.
podcast.
I mean, or is producer Pat's incompetence to look it up?
Hey.
Hey.
But we are facing the top team in the league this weekend. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
Miami's number one in the East
Miami's number 1 overall.
and
Right.
overall.
We're
Nice.
probably gonna get the fucking cup. The
Leagues
gonna-
Cup
They-
and MLS
They're gonna
Cup.
whoop us.
Yeah.
Community Shield or whatever the shield, whatever.
If
Yeah.
City wins this game somehow, are they automatically all the way back?
No. I still don't trust him yet.
Yeah, I don't trust them either.
Any comments?
No new comments.
Jesus, do we even have anyone tuned in?
We have 11 views and we have 1 viewer right now.
See, this one's gonna have to go on Spotify, guys.
We got it. I got it recorded.
Perfect. We'll post it on Spotify. We'll tag Sarah Ann and tell her I apologize.
I
and then-
apologize about the fat ass comment. I said it again. Sorry.
Wait, you
Alright,
said what to her?
I just called her a fat ass. But I apologize.
When'd you do that?
Earlier live on the pod.
I apologize.
Oh, you said that verbally.
Yeah,
I would never
apologize.
say such mean things like that.
Next topic, the Battlehawks. They lost last week, but they got the final game of the season this week in the Dome.
I saw the Brahmas got a win too.
So, Pat, look up some playoff scenarios because we already clinched a spot, but did we clinch the home game?
No,
Correct.
we did not clinch the
It's
home
only
game.
one playoff game, right? We play one playoff game, and if you win, you go to the
there's only 4
championship,
teams
right?
in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we play San Antonio. Did San Antonio already make it? Did they clinch the spot too?
Yeah,
Is that a
it's
given?
matter of.
Well,
who
But this
gets the
game means
home game.
nothing this week.
No, this means like home field advantage game.
Oh,
Yes.
winner gets home field advantage.
Correct.
Guess that is something to play for.
Yep.
Exactly.
And we won it in the dome. Yeah, like we wanted that shit in the dome.
Dude, I am dying for a fucking playoff football game at the Dome. I thought I'd never.
You
live
will
to see
get
the
one.
day.
The championship's gonna be here no matter what.
No, but like I want the
want that.
Battlehawks there, like home team.
They would have a home game.
Yeah. So
Yes,
if
I
hold on,
know.
if the Battlehawks win this week against San Antonio,
We will have the same record, and I'm guessing we have the tiebreaker because we beat them
Twice.
twice.
did we lose them the first game of the
No.
year?
No,
No, we beat
that was
them.
someone else. Okay, we beat them. Okay.
And
Yeah,
we
that
have
was
the
the
better.
Michigan
We just
Panthers
have to
twice.
win because we have the better division record, and we've beaten them
Okay,
twice.
so if the Battlehawks win this weekend against San Antonio, then we can say the path to the UFL championship runs through the dome.
Correct.
No matter what. No matter what.
Yep.
Correct. I am so afraid of that USFL team, but I saw the Birmingham Stallions lost.
They did lose.
Who did they lose to? Michigan
It doesn't
Panthers?
say. I just have the standings, but
They did lose because they
We
have
could
a
have
loss.
beat them, dude. When we played,
that's
we should
fair.
have beat them.
Hopefully, Asia McCarron is healthy. I mean,
Oh, he's got to be. We
do you-
have
but
absolutely
They just
zero
lost to the
chance.
Brahmas.
question. Do
They
you
just
ru-
lost to
do
the
you kinda-
Brahmas.
Really?
yeah.
Ooh.
Question.
Good for us.
Question.
Yes.
If AJ McCarron is like questionable, do you start him and
I
risk
play him.
injuring him?
Not this game,
further?
dude. Not this game. Because this
Alright.
game is just for home field advantage, dude. Like, it's nice if you can win it, but like
I agree with
next
that.
week after
I
that
totally agree.
is like winner. That's winner go home. That's the playoffs. So.
I think
Amen.
you play him.
No,
I think
You-
you
just
I think
for the
you-
home field advantage.
that
Correct.
sounds like a St. Louis football curse all over it, and I am avoiding that. Anthony Beck, please do not start him if he's not okay, or possibly not okay. Did you see what happened to Aaron Rodgers in practice? These people are fragile.
I heard a headline of him limping around the field. Is that accurate?
Yeah, something like that.
Uh-oh.
COVID feet.
All right. Well, I'll be at the Dome again this weekend. My season tickets. I haven't bought any for the playoffs yet, so I guess I'm gonna see if they win this game, and then if they do, I'll probably buy tickets to the playoff game and the championship. Fuck it.
Nice.
But Schrader told me he was going to this last game too. So
Yes, he was trying to convince me to get a ticket, but I don't know. I'm more interested. I would save money for a home playoff game or the championship.
yeah, this game really. Yeah, I wouldn't come to this one.
What's
Anyhow.
should we go into
Back into hockey.
back into hockey, NHL playoffs and NBA playoffs as well?
I was watching Oilers and Stars last night.
Good series.
It was game 4, and Stars.
Oilers came back.
They did, dude. The Stars
Oh, I
scored.
didn't know that.
Dude, the Stars scored a goal the first minute of the game, and then they
Yep.
scored an absolute another fluky goal, like bouncing off a defenseman.
Those are playoff
Up
goals.
2-0 early.
And the Stars were up 2-0, and I went outside and came back in 10 minutes
Oilers
later, and it was
was
tied
like-
2-2.
Yeah, and then like you just knew they were gonna take the lead.
Edmonton was buzzing. Like
right.
when it was 2-1, I saw them just like absolutely buzzing. And McDavid, this play was next level Albert Einstein type thinking. He's streaking down the first of all, Nugent Hopkins wins the puck battle on the boards, spins around and creates space between him and the defender. McDavid kind of just picks up the puck. He's zooming 100 miles an hour towards the net. And instead of shooting, McDavid kind of shoots it directly off the pad of the goalie, the far pad, like a little bumper pass, like he's playing indoor soccer at Veta. And then I forget who scored the actual goal, but I think it was Evan
Perfect
Bouchard.
pass, yeah,
He was sitting
calculated.
right there in the slot, perfect timing. Puck was on his stick in the back of the net, like all in one motion.
Was the Stars fluky goal? Was that the Darnell Nurse?
yeah, off
the
his butt.
ass?
Yep.
Yep.
He was so far away from the net too, and like it kind of just like hit off his
Those
butt.
are
Perfect
playoff
deflection.
It was
goals,
just
though.
lucky
Those are-
bounce, dude. It was the lucky bounce, and
The
I was.
playoff goals, man. They just are. They're different.
I thought Edmonton was dead after that, dude.
We got a good one tonight. We got
this has been. A
Oh, this is
dogfight.
gonna be a
Kutchuk's
straight
Panthers.
battle.
This is
Yeah,
gonna be a
Rangers.
street.
Oh,
fight at
dude,
this
they
point.
are hitting.
This is
each
the
other.
unders game.
They are hitting each other.
Yeah.
I wish someone would go and pull those stats of like what games of series and their records on the over unders. Because if I had to guess something, I would say like in the NHL game 5s are probably a big unders game. Because think about it, you've played your opponent 4 times now, and if it's game 5, like you're either fighting for your life to stay in the series, come back in the series, or win the series. Because now it's a best of 3 because it's tied.
Right. And
Game 5, Stanley Cup Finals 2019 in Boston. That was
Oh,
like
we
2-1,
needed that.
wasn't it?
Yeah, we needed that. Well, it was. Yeah.
That was a low-scoring game. Perron got away with a trip on the game-winning goal. Or
had to
Achari
be-
did.
It had to be 2-2. It was a 2-2.
It was
series.
2-2 series.
Yeah,
And we won
had
Game
to-
5
oh my
and
God,
lost
it
Game
was-
6 at home, and then we won Game 7.
Which is why it's so huge to win Game 5, because then you can lose Game 6.
Before the Blues got over that hump in the playoffs, when it was still like Oshie and Backus kind of carrying the team, and we lost to the Blackhawks and Kings every year, it was always Game 5.
Wild. Remember we lost to the Wild first round?
I think we beat
No,
them once though.
no,
First, before we
dude.
lost them, I thought maybe
well,
not.
when we lost to them is when we traded Oshie.
We did. You're right.
That's when we had enough.
That series, that was a shocker.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
I think we had like a better record too. They just like almost swept us, honestly.
Pat, are you doing research on Game 5 statistics back there, or are you just on your phone?
No. I'm trying to decipher this record. I just typed in over under records for this playoffs
Mhm.
this year, and it's like weird stats. I don't
Yeah.
even know how to read it.
You got to really dive into the numbers
Yeah.
for those, dude.
It's like 1-5-1 for Toronto. Boston's 4-8-1. The Rangers are 7-7.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
so-
not. I definitely don't look at numbers at all when I bet. I'm
Right.
betting on teams who like their mascot just died, or like someone just had their birthday or something. You know,
I love how mascots take into your betting. I love that.
stats, numbers. Psh, we don't need those.
We need mascots.
We need mascots.
Any
Excellent.
live viewers is just still the one guy, whoever the fuck you are.
Hey,
Love you.
thanks for sticking around.
Pat, what happened to the one guy who like always had to listen? And like remember we had like the guy from Norway or Sweden,
Belgium.
And
yeah,
then
he still listens.
He's
dude.
still listening. Nice.
Dude, holy shit.
Still listening
Lucas, #1 fan.
since day one.
Lucas
Fly us
International.
out, dude. Fly us out.
Fly us out to a
Live show
Belgian
Brussels.
national game, dude. We can go see Kevin De Bruyne
Huge De
and
Bruyne
Romeo
fan. That's why
Lukaku.
maybe it is De Bruyne. Maybe it's been De Bruyne all along.
You wish.
I do want to get like a celebrity caller, sort of like not like top A celebrity.
Andrew Reddick,
No, like somebody that like
Kevin,
has already the clout in St. Louis.
John Hamm,
I mean, if we can get John Hamm, that'd be
Thomas Welch,
Anyone on Twitter, basically. We can basically get anyone
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Sarah Ann.
that is the goal for next week.
Sarah Ann.
Sarah Ann, if you want to come on the show, you can't. Just kidding.
You must buy us all sandwiches. Can't watch us be losing weight out there.
So should we end with the Twitter stuff?
Well,
Twitter
OTR
cleanup?
OT.
Yeah. Well,
Got anything else good on Twitter? I saw a clip of the Patriots the other day. You guys see that one? I
I did not.
quoted. Roper did. It was a clip of like the Patriots playing someone. Let me find it. 1961. A Patriots fan ran on the field during the last play of the game
Oh yeah, I saw that.
to help play defense. It was at Boston University. And I said, Patriots, a long history of cheating.
That's true. That is very true.
I cooked a guy. I cooked a Arkansas fan. You know how Nick knows how much I love cooking Arkansas fans on Twitter. Just remember, like when it was like Arkansas was like the lowest ranked they could be, and I was like
Mhm.
Arkansas too high. I had another good
Yeah.
tweet.
What'd you say?
This one was a tweet about the Mizzou schedule.
Mhm.
Someone tweeted 12-0. I can't see it anymore, so I think he might have deleted it out of shame. He tweeted 4-8, and I said, "This is a post Mizzou schedule, not Arkansas." LMAO.
That's good.
I cooked a KU fan because he had already gotten hate earlier that day, and
It's all in the same
and-
post. You comment
well,
on multiple people.
yeah, well, this guy
Yeah.
this guy was already going after Mizzou earlier in the day. He tweeted this at like
0-12.
he tweeted at 6:24 or 6:24. Someone already cooked him earlier in the day. It was like, get a job, and had
Yeah.
like 10 likes. I said, hey, you should really get a job.
And you just got 5 likes.
Yeah.
There
bad.
you go.
But yeah.
All right, this is a good one. You guys know who Young Gravy is, the rapper?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he's
I've seen him
officially a
live.
Cardinals fan.
He's an official
good
St. Louis
player.
Cardinal.
Yeah, he's a player.
Can I play his
Oh,
clip?
Black Pacino commented. He said, #big ups Lucas, Black Pacino.
Let's go.
Oh, what up? What's wrong with him podcast? Shout out.
Oh, I saw Young Gravy live.
Meeting this chick, Bobby Altoff, and I was wearing a Cardinals jersey, so she asked if I was a player, and I was not, so I said no, and she walked away. And not long ago, I made a promise to the world that I would never take an L no more, so I had to set things straight. I chased my dreams, and I became a St. Louis Cardinals player.
Young Gravy signed a 1-day honorary contract with the Cardinals.
I love it.
I've never listened to any of his music, so I can't really say.
It's
but
just like a parody. It's kind of like Lil Dicky, but like super parody.
Did you guys see the picture? This was after the Saturday night game. The picture of Burleson after he was safe at home, and his hair was like going crazy. He was like, "Ah!"
Burley Biscuits, dude. I don't know. Wait, were you at the game when they were doing Sunday night? Or not? Were you at Sunday night?
I did
Baseball?
not go. No. Sunday night.
Dude, they interviewed Burley on the
Oh, I saw that clip, and they were like, "So you were a DoorDash driver?"
during 2020.
He's like,
where'd you get this information?
They know it all.
Not agreeing to this
ESPN
anymore.
knows. Disney knows all.
The mouse knows all.
Fuck.
Mhm.
But follow us on Twitter at
Wow,
Lucas314.
Pat, we have people declaring an injustice to American history
Hmm?
by someone being treated so unfairly. Many legal experts agree. Hugh Janus is innocent. Witch hunt.
Pat said he didn't block him
Let-
already. It was
Let
YouTube.
Hugh Janus back in.
Pat already said it's YouTube that blocked him.
Oh, and then he sent a GIF of the Mao from fucking China.
Tell this guy if he
Adds
was actually an
comments.
American, he would just do what any American would do and create
Get
another
another
email and just
account.
make another account and come
Yeah.
right back at him.
There you go.
There you go,
Why,
huge.
Why can't you
his
unblock him,
name?
dude?
Hugh Anus.
We're not a communist platform. We will even let Sarah Ann come in and defend herself. We don't, unless they're Kim Jong Un, we don't suppress them. We're Cubs fans.
Oh, did you guys see this clip? This was funny. This guy got his house destroyed by a tornado, and in the interview, all he was talking about was his golf clubs.
Oh, dude.
He's just like, I love playing golf. His whole house is fucking gone, dude. Look.
Including my golf clubs. I had like $3,000 into that. I'd like to shout out TaylorMade and Titleist and Cali.
Yeah, he's trying to get free golf clubs.
Oh, he did. Oh, the comments, everyone was just like, Bradley, if you see this, we got you on your next bag. Callaway, been working to get in contact with him all morning. Does
That's
someone have his
hilarious.
ad? I will personally donate clubs to him. Yeah, he got his clubs. Don't worry.
That's awesome. Hey,
Tough situation.
shout out to him that he knew the platform and how to do it.
Facts. That's what America's about nowadays.
It's just
Yeah, win some giveaways.
should we wrap up with a little OTROT?
Oh, yeah, one more thing.
One more. All right.
LaMelo Ball supposedly like ran over someone's foot leaving leaving the stadium in Charlotte. You guys hear about this?
Did not.
A lawsuit has been filed against him. Didn't sign any of the kids' autographs. He sped off in his car and drove over his foot, breaking it. And then someone made a compilation saying, yeah, he's definitely guilty. Here's a compilation of LaMelo leaving the arena while, like, running red lights and shit. Like,
Oh,
and he just, like,
Jesus.
pulls out going, like, 80 miles an hour, runs red lights. Like,
I mean, do you blame him though? He just wants to get home, man. I don't really blame him.
dude, he's driving around Lamborghinis, running red lights, running over people's feet. You're siding with LaMelo here, Pat?
No, I'm not siding with him. I just don't like blame him for just wanting to get out of there. Yes, it was an accident. Yes, it was a mistake by him. But like,
I mean, we are from St. Louis. We run red lights all the time. I ran
good.
multiple on my way over here.
And
this
before we
afternoon.
get to OTROT, I do want to make an announcement. I want to welcome the newest league member, Eli Pancha,
Oh, for our
to the
league.
league.
Yeah.
Future name unknown, but a new owner.
New owner in our
RIP Jets
fantasy league.
9/11.
Welcome, Eli.
RIP Jets to 9/11. Gone but never forgotten. One Shiva Bowl.
Never forget.
A Shiva
Never
winner.
forget.
Yep.
Was a Shiva winner. Miss him already, but I am glad he's on the green and newer pastures. And we have Eli now.
Yeah, Eli was leagueless.
St. Louis guy.
We brought him in.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be here now. There's 6 St. Louis people. I guess if you count the Illinois.
And the Saychuk one.
Yeah. 4 3-1-4 guys though. 4.
Dude, I think I'm going to try to force a rivalry between my franchise and Eli's.
Oh, for rivalry
So I
week?
do have
I'm
to
calling
talk to you.
Eli out right
I do
now
have to talk to you after this about that.
about Mark's rivalry week idea thing.
Yes, I got off the phone with the commissioner earlier before this pod,
And what'd the commissioner say?
the commissioner does want to do rivalry week, and we weren't sure on some rivals. We obviously know me and the 69ers over there.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Taco
you.
Bell.
Fuck you,
Loser.
69ers.
Oh, who do you lose to this year? Oh.
Oh, who lost in the Shiva championship?
Who lost in Shiva? Who
Oh,
doesn't have?
wait,
Who has a
who-
Sacco?
And
Who has a Sacco? That's all I gotta say.
Who?
That's all I gotta
hey,
say.
And who? Have you gotten to a Shiva Bowl?
No, I'm not.
No.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
you
I
did.
want to say. That's all I want to say. And did you beat me last year? No.
So when we tell
Oh.
Pat, act like you've been there, he can't because he's never been there.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is true.
I've been there. I've been in a Shiva championship. Have you? No.
Oh, yes, that's all right.
I don't have a Sacco.
There's always next year, Pat. There's always next year, and it's coming soon.
It's very coming soon.
Welcome, Eli.
Yeah, so I have to talk to you off camera.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. What do we got, boys, for the OTROT? Let's wrap it up here.
I am going to Indiana this weekend for a little family reunion. Not sure what to
Okay.
expect. It's in Upper Indiana. It's like above Indianapolis. Not really sure where I'm headed.
Is it where
Kinda near
Illinois?
North Bend?
Or
No, it's in
yeah.
South
Indiana.
Bend, I mean?
Notre Dame.
I
Yeah,
said
it's-
North Bend.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's like near South Bend, Indiana.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, should be fun. Family reunion. Should have a lot of card games that we like to play. And
Euchre?
Nice.
Yep,
Dude,
Euchre.
if you're close to Notre Dame, dude, go check it out, bro.
oh
Their
yeah, I've been there.
campus.
I've seen that
You been
stadium.
there? Nice, dude. It's
I took
beautiful.
I mean, I took a picture in front of it. I didn't go in, obviously.
I don't
but-
really remember getting close to the football stadium. I remember they have a giant like mural of Jesus, kind of like
Yeah, it's
going like
in
that
front.
over this.
I've heard
Stadium.
The church is awesome.
Dude, these churches are beautiful. They have golden domes on top of like their main quad campus building.
We might have to. Me and my brother are driving up tomorrow morning, so it should be fun.
Nice, dude. That'll be cool.
Yeah, little getaway trip.
What do you got, Roper?
I got multiple things. First of all, Taylor Swift is in Madrid performing at Real Madrid Stadium. And that stadium, I'm not even talking about Taylor Swift anymore, but I want to go to that stadium just for a fucking concert because that might be the coolest concert venue in the world.
Really?
Dude, that newest stadium, the Bernabeu,
Does it
the
have something to do with like their turf like moving? Do they put like
Yeah,
the
and, like,
stage floor underneath, or do they come
just
up,
like
up and
the whole-
down?
Even I don't even care if I'm in the upper bowl seats, dude. It's so fucking nice. Like imagine SoFi, but 2024 SoFi.
Yeah, it's got a lot of glass around the top and on the ceiling, right?
Yeah,
They did a bunch of renovations, right?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
they haven't
Yeah.
played in that stadium in like the last 2 years or something. I think.
That's awesome.
Built upon it. Champions League might be going to Guido's for it.
That's such a European idea, dude. Like, not tearing down your stadium and then just renovating it. Like,
Right, building on it.
Yeah.
they would never even consider the idea of tearing it down. Yet
Right.
we tear down our
Waste.
ballparks after what, like 30, 40 years?
Yeah.
30 years. It's our average around 30 years.
Unless it's Fenway or Wrigley.
Correct.
Historic shit. Another OTROT would be television shows. It's June. We're here in the month of June. House of the Dragon, The Bear,
June 16th.
and The Boys are all back, baby. Also, Deadpool and Wolverine, new popcorn bucket came out. Even better than the Dune popcorn bucket. That's it.
At AMC or
I think they said Regal Cinema, but I don't know. I hope it's at all.
where the hell is
cinemas.
Regal? Do we have
I
those
don't
here?
know.
I don't think so. We only have Marcus and AMC here.
Which maybe means that.
No, we have a Alamo Draft House.
Yeah, we do have
I think,
that.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
City
that's in-
Foundry.
Maybe
yeah.
that's Regal. But yeah. Anyways.
Anyhow, my OTROT this week is the weather.
Yeah, fuck
Guys,
the
it's-
Cardinals weather also.
It's sunny and 75 the last 2 days.
Whenever it's not raining.
No, it was raining.
Dude, Saturday was beautiful though.
The storms came in. We
weren't
had our
even
mixed
here.
storms, but
I was
I
here.
was back here for the storms.
Saturday.
I know, but
No,
like
Sunday.
Saturday was beautiful here too.
I'm saying you weren't here Saturday, so how would you know?
It was
I'm-
beautiful where
I
he
was,
was.
I was beautiful at the lake. I mean, I'm assuming it's
Where he
beautiful.
was.
It's not far for 3 hours for weather to travel.
But anyhow, I've been a sun god the last few days. I come home from work and just like bask in the sun in the golden hour, like the angle of the
Yeah,
sun
I
is
seen
just
you
hitting
out
me
at
right.
the arch just chilling. I think.
No, I ride my bike there when you see a picture of the arch.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm doing cardio. But
Absolutely.
Yep, just the sunshine. Happy to have the sun back.
So should we wrap it up here, boys?
Yep. Any other final comments?
No final comments.
Concerns? Questions?
Just follow us on Lucas314 on Spotify and X. I guess. You wanna
No,
go?
it's called Twitter, Pat.
Twitter?
Don't ever say that.
Okay.
Roper 23 is going for another win in DK. That's
And what?
traffic.
We're battling out.
Golf. Yeah, we're not even getting into golf. All right. Thanks for listening.
We will see you tomorrow night. They did it! It's over! The game is over!
Pump it up
Nobody
here. We're here
updated
for a
these buttons.
fucking reason.
Never
Because we're a
updates the
fucking good hockey
buttons.
team, and we're gonna fucking come home with a cup here tonight.